Using a conservative number, what we've done is we paid the highest price for drugs anywhere in the world, and now we pay the lowest price for drugs anywhere in the world. We are tied for the lowest price. Whoever has the lowest price, that's what we pay. And I did that through tariffs. I said, we're not paying. We were paying for a pill $130 that in London and Germany and different places you'd pay $10. So we were paying 13 times more. They're paying $10, we're paying $130. And the drug companies, I called them in. We had a rough time, but it wasn't that bad. And they agreed because they knew that I couldn't get the countries. And I called up, and you've heard me say this a couple of times, not often, but I called the countries up. I called up France. I said, Emmanuel, you have to cut your good friends from America a reasonable deal. What's happening is you are paying a tiny fraction for drugs. No, Donald, I cannot do anything about that. I said, you can. He said, no, I will not do it. I will not do it. Because he'd have to raise his pill from $10 to $20 and maybe even $30. Ours would come down from $13 to $130 down to $20. Think of that.
Emmanuel.
From $130. That's what you're going to get. From $130 to $20.
Daniel Dale is debunking.
But he has to double his price from $10, and they were the boss. I said, no, you will. No, Donald, I cannot do that.
Try to find wind
farms in China. And I heard
farms
this from
in
all
China.
the other countries, too. And they were saying, no, we
You can't find them.
Well, 100%. No, we will not. Because, they have to double up their prices. And I said, well, here's the story. If you don't do it, I'm going to put, in the case of Emmanuel, I said a 100% tariff on all wines and champagnes coming into the United States. No, Donald, you cannot do that. I said, I've already got the legislation.
No,
It's right
Donald.
Emmanuel, he said, Donald, I will agree to this. So he agreed. Everybody agreed. I got every country to agree. So now we have most favored nation pricing into permanent law, and you should codify it. But I don't care that much about codifying it, because what politician is going to agree to increase drug prices by 500%? You're getting an 80%, 85%, 55%, 70% reduction in drug prices. Codify it.